So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
This game could flip on just how well Trent Alexander-Arnold can combine with his attack. I mean, so much depends on his ability to deliver absolute quality.
And he started his career in central midfield, of course.
Yeah, a position some say he should go back to accommodate the fact that he is always in the opposition half, something that has been experimentally done with varying degrees of success.
And here's Griezmann. That'll be a throw. Can he get on the end of this? Out again for a throw-in. Lang's cross, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. This looks promising. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. Shifted it to the flank. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. That is good alertness. Højlund. And it's Di Lorenzo. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Schneider.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Spinazzola. Great vision. Schneider in acres of space out wide. Ramani. And Spinazzola. And it's Spinazzola. Now it's Højlund. Played out to the right. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now Kvaratskhelia! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a right smile there.
That's a decent clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Buongiorno. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An
We are glad
engrossing
to
half,
inform you
but
that
we're still
today's
where we
match day
started.
programs are
0-0.
available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Højlund. Aimed beyond the defence. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Højlund. Griezmann. Ball played for Xavi. Over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Xavi. Real chance! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 14, Gyökeres. Gyökeres. Gyökeres.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's looking wide. Robertson wins the duel this time. Gabriel, always a very imposing presence at the back. Tries to play it through, and this is Sneijder. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And that has left him in a heap. Kvaratskhelia. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Works it forward, and it's Xavi. Knocks it into space. Oh, what a... takes a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Sneijder really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And this is Lukaku.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sneijder. Cross goes in there.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? A heavy challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And this is Xavi. Some good work on the right flank here. Schneider. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's really well manoeuvred. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this player, Anthony Gordon, is someone who's really impressed me in recent games. He's very hard-working, quite versatile. He has an excellent attitude, and he just keeps on ploughing away. I'm just curious to see whether he'll be allowed to operate more like an inside forward, because that's when he seems to be at his...
It's Griezmann! That has been cut short. He's in plenty of space here. Miley, still goalless at the moment. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's in space and looking for options. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Schneider. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well meant. Can he finish? And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Plays it across. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Newcastle have it back and can go again.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Livramento. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Miley.
There will
Tonali.
be 1 minute added
Bruno
time.
Guimaraes. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona leading a cagey game, and he shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Griezmann tries making a foray down the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tonali, Miley. Still just a single goal between the sides. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a promising position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on the field is number 9, Wissa.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good spread. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Livramento.
That's good play from him.
Can he latch on to this?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bruno Guimaraes, Miley, over to the left. Now that's a lovely exchange. And he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now there's a fine ball. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Now it's Miley. Newcastle looking to pass their way through. Schneider, who does have an assist to his name. Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then.
There will
How
be 1
many
minute
more
at a
chances can
time.
they realistically expect now?
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Please turn your attention to the screen for
would you sum up
information
what we've
provided
witnessed,
by
Jim?
the local police.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds,
Hello,
those
everybody,
memories,
and
the
welcome to
unbelievable
today's
highs,
match.
the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box. These were...
He's got tall! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Tries to play it through, and they've got a throw. It's a pretty loose pass. And the finish! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual.
After
They were never going to
15
get away with
minutes
that kind of
is
sloppiness.
Number 10.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Schneider. This is promising. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Stood up well to him there. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. There's the delivery. Here comes a shot, surely! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Now it's Owen. Now can he find a finish? Schneider! They want to be quick to recover this.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Xavi. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cleared away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 1 minute added time.
David Costas. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Donka. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking.
Today that smoking is
Well,
only
obviously
allowed in
things
areas
are
shown
not
on
good,
this
Peter.
map.
It
Thank you
seems
for
the
your
team were just a
cooperation.
bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Right card. Here's Cannavaro. Orezi. Now Costa Curta. Rich Snyder. And here's Owen. That has been cut short. And he's gone searching crossfield. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. He might be in here!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
David Costas. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He has a look up.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Tries to cross. That has been knocked clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution in progress.
Donka. That has been slung wide. Some resolute defending there. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Casillas claims it safe hands. Kvaratskhelia.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Spread neatly. He's in space and looking for options. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Your
only
reflections
permitted
then, Jim?
in designated
That's
areas
a
within
fairly
these grounds.
demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the
Against
passionate crowd
Barcelona.
demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, that's been intercepted. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Owen takes control of it and he's... Owen! Fantastic from Michael Owen!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicked it back promptly. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Owen. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now, the ball's gone astray. Owen. It's Schneider. Schneider goes steaming forward. Goes looking wide. Xavi. Played out to the left flank. Kvaratskhelia takes the shot! Oh, brilliant from Kvaratskhelia! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again in double quick time! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now this could be a chance. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. It's a pretty loose pass. And the finish! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
can spring out of
2
defence.
added minutes has been indicated.
Pullet running with the ball. Now it's Schneider. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching
Hello
scoreline,
everybody,
but
and
it's
please
a fair
join me
reflection
in
on
wishing
what
a
we've just
happy
seen in
wedding
this first half,
anniversary for
Peter.
one of our fan
Now they
club
just need
members.
to make sure they
Substitution for
retain their
Auxerre.
focus
Number
until the very
7,
end. No
Number
slip-ups.
10, coming on
Barcelona
the field.
very much in
Number
control
23,
here, 3 up and
number
cruising.
44.
So we're just settling back into this second half. He's got away. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Can he finish? And it's been taken short. Now the ball, he gets big! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Clipped into space. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cross needs to be good. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Auxerre have reclaimed it. And it's Hullet. And this is Owen. Played out towards the right wing. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bullet. Over to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That's the muscle. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, easy pickings there.
Substitution for Auxerre. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 9.
Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Barcelona are almost home and dry now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good running, strong and purposeful.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That is ended up in no man's land. Out to the left it goes. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Owen taking
now,
in the
to all
accolades,
members
having
of the
been
crowd,
named man of the
I'd
match.
like-
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vardy, and Vardy! Jamie Vardy is having a party! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save
After
those,
9
Peter.
minutes
Too much
is
power on, and the manager's
number 10.
absolutely loving this.
Jamie Vardy!
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Petzela. Quarter of an hour played. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Petzela.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great defending, strong and determined.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's got space here. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Xavi, this is promising. And he skips past his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Xavi. Schneider. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona are in need bit of a lift as we head up towards the break. Stood up well to him there. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Sneijder. Played out towards the right wing. Owen. This is Owen. Owen! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Xavi. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Owen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Petzela.
2 added minutes
Now
has
it's
been
Vardy.
indicated.
That is good strength. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change.
Just a
at
quick
this
announcement.
stage.
We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Rijkaard. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. In towards the back stick. Sneijder. Owen. Terracciano.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well read, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! And the lead is extended still further.
The goal
The
scorer
movement so precise,
after
the
61
finish
minutes is
sumptuous.
Just when
number
they thought
90.
they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Played into space. Now it's Hullet. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Vardy. Sneijder. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet, because he's a really big threat.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's a sharp little ball here. Over to the left. Passing is crisp and sharp. Petzela. They get a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Hullet. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cannavaro.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Big chance! mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
After 90 minutes is number 6, Michael Owen. Michael Owen. Michael Owen. Substitutions taking place.
Cremona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart. And
He's one-on-one, surely! And that will be it. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
I'd like to draw your attention to
reflections
the
then,
screen
Jim.
right now for
Barcelona
information on
desperately
our
failing
shuttle
to
bus service.
impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this
Hello,
proud
everybody,
competition,
and welcome to
just
today's
seemingly
match.
bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, smashing header. He's delivered all right.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace. The dive.
Can he finish? And he's found the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Milan are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard powering forward here. Ooh, can he get onto this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Hullet. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. De Gea sends that a long way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's well seen too. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? That is lovely. It's Van Basten! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Minutes till half-time. Knocks it into space. Van Basten! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Barella can so cleverly bypass the press. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Schneider, and here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's Osimhen. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And Hullet! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Schneider plays it short. And the shot! Oh, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's...
And we hit half-time. Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are back underway. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. Well, it's Batistuta. That has been cut short.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Baresi, chance for a shot! Superb Barella! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they've got their lead back. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity.
Oh, it shoots!
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Osimhen, Cannavaro calmly anticipates, threads one in. Bastoni plays it long. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. He's found some space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Martinez tries to pass it through. Osimhen, great ball, and goes for a shot! Oh, it's gone in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Martinez! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique,
minutes
Peter.
has been indicated.
Absolutely impeccable.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. And Hullet! And the ball's come loose here. That's another chance. It's anyone's ball now. And that will be the final act. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players.
To tell you that
and
we're
it was, for
expecting
me,
traffic to be
well
heavy
deserved.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this
Hello,
proud
everybody,
competition,
and welcome to
just
today's
seemingly
match.
bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, there was a time when broken metatarsals became an integral part of the story surrounding England's bid to conquer the world, and this man suffered that fate back in 2002, and it was a major national trauma at the time.
It was, but such was the presence and influence of David Beckham because of what he did in qualifying for the tournament too, Peter. Captain, talisman, and I'm sure the whole country breathed a sigh of relief when he made the squad.
And without him, we wouldn't have had that dramatic Argentina game.
Yeah, and I guess it was appropriate that it was he who led England.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Can they get him away? And he's in on goal! Shot a goal! And it's a goal! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ernest. And it's Chouameni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's found a way past. Batistuta. Chance, surely! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ernest. Cruyff. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ernest. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Big chance! Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece! A finish of true class! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
There will be 3
The
minutes
movement
at a
so
time.
precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to...
There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And a quick reminder today to please take all lit-out bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Knocks it into space. Beckenbauer. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, good take, Batistuta! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
And we have our very first corner. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game. Surely now! Oh, tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Johan Cruyff!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And they're back on the ball again. And the shot! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. Look, it's full on! Now that was quite some save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big! Oh, almost a 6th. Oh, terrible mistake. Batistuta! He's got it all! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Beckham. Has a look and plays it forward. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. And it's made its way to him, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Probing pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There will be 5 minutes added
interception.
time.
5 minutes to add. Now that's well seen too. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that will be the final act. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. So nearly the perfect ball. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a danger. Beckham! Marmouche. Still goalless. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's well seen too. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! And he's following up! That's another chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Beckham. Fernando Torres. Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. Pernis. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Rodri. And Cherki. Beckham. Looking for a runner. And the shot! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. The only breakthrough game came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How
And
would
a
you
quick
review
reminder
the first
today that
half?
parking in the area
Barcelona
around
really
the
have
stadium
looked
is
very
strictly
good
forbidden.
in transition.
Please use parking provided
I'll
by
be
the club or
expecting
any other
more
paid
the same
parking
in this
facilities
second
in
half.
the area.
They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Omar Mamouche. Number 18,
So off we go once
Mbappe.
more.
Number 8,
Barcelona carrying
coming on the
a
field.
one-goal lead.
Number 12, Polo Muani. Number 20,
Rodri.
Owen. Number 27,
Can he get it through?
Adeyemi.
Ernest, he's picked his way through. Great chance! Loose ball in for the pieces! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Oh, he's bustling through here! And that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. Owen! And the ball is out of play. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. It's run loose here. Owen. Owen! Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And it's Messi. Torreira. Adeyemi. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Cleared away. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Adeyemi. And here's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. Colomwani! He scored! There's seen no way back, but they are level. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this ought to...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Koundé.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out.
Indicated.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
The prospects are so
everybody,
great,
and welcome to
the
today's match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. But it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this. Shoots! It's hit the upright. He's in a great position here. And this is Messi. Raul. Forlan. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well measured. And he's on his way! And this is Batistuta. Owen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most accurate pass. Park Ji-sung. Scholes. And it's Forlan. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. So we're still where we started right now. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
back to the keeper they go. Casillas, the great organiser of defence. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And this is Batistuta. And the ball's gone astray. Pernis. Baresi with the foul. He's chosen to go back. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Owen. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, super ball! Corner it is. Milan with the corner, they're first. Batistuta! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's intervened well there. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And we'd like to inform you
No
now
goals
that
at
the
this
latest
stage, but
travel
certainly not
information
devoid of
is
action.
currently being
It
displayed
is
on the
0-0
screen.
here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance!